One of the things the thing that's been bugging me in the back of my brain that I wanted to take this impromptu moment and get out to you is how is related to business and how we um, can sometimes get caught up in our businesses. And interestingly enough, it's kind of happened to me the past 2 weeks that I've been back. And while I was on the trail gets so physically demanding, and you're going from village to village. So there are a lot of these man-made stone steps and rocks along the trail. And even, in Pennsylvania is actually nicknamed Rocksylvania because of all the rocks. So you really do have to focus on where your footing is, but it was even more so there. And then you add altitude to it. And it's like I'm trying to breathe and focus on where I'm walking. So often I found myself just with blinders on, focused with my head down on my feet and on the feet of the person in front of me, often the Sherpa, and where I'm putting my next footstep. And keep breathing. So I'm so narrowly focused with my head down, trying to pay attention to where I'm putting my feet, that I often lost sight of this amazing scenery and grandeur that is around me. I mean, I'm in the freaking Himalayas, and there were some times when I just happened to look up by accident and go, oh my God, that is absolutely beautiful. And at one point, I think the first day, they were like, we stopped and they said, look up, and there was Everest. And it was my first physical sighting of Everest. And I was so focused on, head down and blinders on, focused where I'm putting my footsteps, that I didn't even realize the mountain that I had come to see had come into view. And we get we get like that at work in our businesses. We are so head down, focused on, the next step, one foot in front of the other, that we forget to take in and pick our heads up and look around at everything that's going on. Are our people happy, efficient, productive? Is our management team, efficient and productive and doing, goal driven? Are they moving in the direction that, you, the owner, have requested that they go in? Are the sales coming in? Are the KPIs being met? Are the things that need to be happening that you have set up in structure, are these things happening? Or are you so head down, focused on what's going, that one next step, that you've ignored the peripheral, the scenery, the mountains, the view around you? Are you losing sight of your competition? Are you losing sight of the market? Are you losing sight of, what's happening in the economy at, any particular point in time? Obviously, right now, that's a little hard to ignore, but, not always. Are you losing sight of your market share? Are you losing sight of, your branding, your marketing efforts? Are you losing sight of what your people are doing? So that's where, you have to pick your head up occasionally. And my advice is, more often than not, stop walking for that moment. Stop walking for, a second or more than a second, for a minute, and take a look around at what's going on around you.